Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. First number of the day, and we're talking speedy outfielders today, by the way, is 361, as in the on-base percentage this season of Cameron Maybin of the Braves. Maybin's also hitting 288 for the club. His success to this point, if extrapolated out over a 130-game season, would equate to about 12 home runs, 26 steals, 70 RBIs, which would be a big number for him, and about 60 runs scored. He's been everything the Braves could have hoped for when they added him. He's actually what they hoped they were getting when they added B.J. Upton, now Melvin, a few years ago. The fact is, with Maybin, there's all kinds of concerns about whether he can stay healthy long-term. Now, that's been an issue for him, especially in the recent past. But he's got a nice game, a little bit of power, that speed. The 25% line drive rate he has right now, it's hard to imagine he holds on to that. So the batting average and on-base percentage could come down a little bit. But it is heartening to see that for a guy that's in the 0.3 range for the walk-to-strikeout ratio for a career, it's over 0.5 right now. So some improvement for Cameron Maybin. A nice player who didn't cost you anything on the waiver wire, should continue to be effective and steal bases as long as he's on the field for the Braves. Second number of the day is 344, as in the batting average the last 30 days of Billy Burns. Now, Billy Burns has been absolutely tremendous this year. No one saw this coming. We all knew he had speed. No one thought he could hit like this, and I'm sounding the worry bell here. Though he's hitting 322 on the year, his on-base percentage is only 363. Now, the reason for that is he's walked 10 times in 49 games. So when his line drive rate recedes, and it's 25+%, when his batting average of balls in play recedes, even though he's fast, it's going to come back to 371. When those numbers come down, his batting average will come down. And with only a 40-point spread between his batting average and his on-base percentage, things could get ugly pretty quickly in the stolen base column for Billy Burns. If he's hitting 250 the rest of the way with the 290 on-base percentage, it's going to be hard for him to continue to be a big-time base stealer. Expect the offensive game to regress, though Burns will still continue to steal bases and looks like playing on a daily basis for the Oakland Athletics. And then the final number of the day is 888, as in the OPS the last 30 days of Kevin Kiermaier of the Rays. Now you might say to yourself, he's not a speed guy. Guy's stolen 6 bags in the last 30 days. I don't know how many people realize that. Also hitting 330 for the Rays. That's the good. Now the negative. He's not this good of a player. Pretty obvious to say. But you look at his performance to date, and he's really struggled against left-handed pitching. A batting average in the 250s, an on-base percentage below 280. Really deficient in that scenario. There's also the fact that his line drive rate right now is 22.5%. It's about 17% last year. Hard to envision him continuing to maintain that. His walk-to-strikeout ratio is only about 2/3 of the big league average as well. So like Burns, concerns about that and his batting average ability moving forward. But right now, Kevin Kiermaier is a nice little player. He's got the ability to hit 10 to 15 home runs, steal 10 to 15 bases, and he's certainly hot now. So ride the wave, but realize pullback is coming for him. You've been listening to the Big Three. Three. I tried to throw you 4. How about we do 3? Listen to the Big Three on Fantasy Alarm TV. Got to work on my circle change. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Have a nice weekend, everybody.